Come on. Stop crying.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Limerick Bowl in Limerick, Pennsylvania. We are getting ready to start our Parker Bohn III Adult Junior Skins match. Matt is about to take the mic and go over our finalists, so I'll turn it over to Matt.
First, I need Parker Bohn III, wherever Parker is. Bravo.
My name is Nick Rhines. I'll be your host for this evening's live stream. Part of the PJBT family and a co-tournament director of the Keystone Bowlers Tour, the adult portion of the PJBT. Me and my brother Ben are the tournament directors of that tour. And Ben will be joining me shortly here to also provide some commentary for today's event. As always, go ahead, feel free to share this stream, share it on your Facebook, share it through YouTube, however, whatever social medias you'd like to share this with. Certainly
Parker,
appreciate all the viewers.
here? Mr. McCune said you were looking for your AARP card. Wow. He's hard on you this weekend. All right, so we're going to go with the top 10 teams in scratch cash in this year's Adult Junior. Our 10th place finishers in scratch getting a $50 scholarship for the youth, $50 payout for the adult. At plus 147 goes to Bethany Jakewith and Ryan Schaefer. Ninth place, $55 scholarship and an adult payout at plus 148. Aiden Davis, Darren Zombro III. Eighth place, getting a $60 scholarship and $60 payout at plus 157, Rayana Gonzalez and lost the mic as soon as I said his name. Kevin McHugh. Seventh place, $70 scholarship and $70 payout at plus 160, Austin Walcott and Joey Spagnola. Okay, and the following 6 not only cash in the tournament, they are bowling tonight. All right, our 6th place finisher, $75 scholarship for the youth, $75 payout for the adults at plus 165, Jacob Boxty and Gene Blair. So get your equipment, gentlemen. 5th place, $100 scholarship for the youth, $100 payout for the adult at plus 184 goes to Corey Nurse and Mike Martins.
No, I don't wear sunglasses when I film.
I actually don't care. Just came here.
4th place at a $150 scholarship and a $150 payout for the adult at plus 200 is Cameron Weggard and Cody Brunner. Once again, if I'm announcing your name at this point, get your equipment ready. So we go right into it then. 3rd place finisher, $200 scholarship for the youth and a $200 payout for the adult at plus 224 goes to David Swaley and Parker Bohn III. That means you can't bowl against yourself. So you get, that's covering your bill. Okay, works for me. All right, let's try the runner-up team. You might know these kids too. $300 scholarship for the youth and $300 payout for the adult at plus 291 goes to Brandon and Justin Bohn. Hitters on him. That is correct. Okay, and our winners in the scratch division. The youth bowler getting a $500 scholarship and the adult bowler a $500 payout. At a score of plus 400 goes to Mason Doan and Kevin McHugh. All right, so Mason, Brandon, David, Cameron, Corey, and Jacob, get your equipment ready. On the adult side, Kevin, Justin, Cody, Mike, Gene, you will be up to bowl on the adult side, okay? All right, handicap bowlers. Okay, for the handicap division, 8th place gets a $50 scholarship and a $50 payout. However,
Good
we get a
evening,
tie for
PJBT.
8th. So each youth bowler gets a
Oh, we're good.
$25 scholarship and the adult bowler a $25 payout. The score.
If you're
for
just
tie
tuning
for
in
eight
to the
is
PJBT
plus
finals of the
9.
Parker Bohn, the
It
third
is
adult
Katie
junior skins
Swaley
match.
and Darren Swaley
Matt's currently
Jr.
announcing all the
and Vinny
finalists
Cucciolo
who will be getting
and
this thing
Nicole
underway here
Cucciolo.
shortly. Bowling today started around 9 a.m. with a Pro-Am, followed by 2 rounds of this adult junior. The finals are the culmination of the top 5 and top top 5 scratching and handicap teams. I believe I will have a list of finalists sent to the commentary booth here shortly. My name is Ben Rhines. I'm joined in the booth by my brother Nick Rhines doing the commentary. We run the sister program to the PJBT, the Adult Series, the Keystone Bowlers Tournament Series, and we're up here this whole weekend. Stand by.
Our 6th place finishers. $75 scholarship for the youth and $75 payout for the adult. At plus 30 goes to Miles and Garland. Got a nice shirt. All right, 5th place finisher, $100 scholarship and $100 payout for the adults. At plus 42, Trista Coker and A. Calissimo.
Give me a scratch and a handicap top. Red Bull.
4th place finishers, $150 scholarship for the youth, $150 payout for the adults. At plus 46 goes to Alex and James Stakowitz. I was thinking about just saying Tiffany for fun. Stephanie. Okay, and now our final 3 are also cashed and are in the roll-off. Okay, our 3rd place finishers, $200 scholarship for the youth, $200 payout for the adult. At plus 48 goes to Gavin Lindemuth and Nick Sadazan. Our runner-up finishers in handicap, $300 scholarship for the youth, $300 payout for the adult. At plus 159 goes to Riley Nahey and Pete Kapczynski. And our handicap champions. The winner getting a $500 scholarship for the youth and a $500 payout for the adults. At plus 198 goes to Katie Swaley and Mary Kay Insky. Congratulations to all of our winners. Katie, Riley, and Gavin, if you want to get your equipment and bring it up here. And Mary Kate, Pete, and Nick, you'll be over here on the right. Okay? So bowlers, if you want to come up, we're going to begin the live stream in just a moment and introduce our bowlers.
Katie. She's coming, Avery. Katie, your mom wants you.
Are you guys streaming already? You're on already. Okay. Huh?
What did he say, Kyle?
Ready.
Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tournament fans, viewers, family, and friends. My name is Ben Rhines. I'm joined by my brother Nick Rhines. We are the tournament directors of the sister series, the Keystone Bowlers Tour, and we are here at Championship Weekend at Bolero Limerick, or as us old farts that were pre-Bolero call it, it's Limerick Lanes. Matt's going to start introducing the bowlers for the Parker Bohn III Adult Junior Skins match. We have competitors from two different squads of adult juniors, handicap and scratch, adult and youth, as given by the name. Matt will go over how this all goes over. It's going to be a long one, folks, so grab the popcorn, grab the soda, grab the adult beverage if you're your age. This is going to be fun.
Got 8 bowlers on the adult and youth side.
And we will explain the 8 because there's some double dip rules because a certain special someone decided to bowl with some kids this week.
Oh, welcome special guest.
What's your nickname there, Josh Sazan?
Oh, well, you know, it used to be the old Skip Moyer. You know, we kind of
right,
took a little bit of a break there, but hey, man, I could make a comeback at any time.
All right.
Now it's
Good
tournament
evening,
director Matthew
bowling
Hemrick.
fans,
On the map.
And welcome to Bolero Limerick Bowl for the finals of our Parker Bohn Adult Junior and Skins match. It is time to introduce our 9, it ended up being 9 youth bowlers and 8 adult bowlers competing tonight for the bonus prizes in the Skins match against Parker Bohn III. We will start by introducing our 9 youth bowlers. Our first bowler in the youth division is Gannon Lindemuth. Second competing bowler tonight, Riley Nahey. Our handicap division champion, Katie Swavely. On the scratch gift side, also Jacob Boxty. Corey Nurse. Cameron Wingert. David Swavely. Brandon Bohn. And this year's scratch champion, Mason Doe. Let's have a nice for our 9 youth bowlers competing tonight in the winner-take-all Skins match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are your 9 youth finalists in
All right,
tonight's
now it's
Skins
time
match.
to introduce our 8 remaining adult bowlers. First adult bowler is Nick Sadazan. Second bowler for the adults is Pete Kapszuzinski. Then our handicap division champion, Mary Kate Klinsky. And on the scratch side, we have Gene Blair. Mike Martins. Cody Brunner. Justin Bohn. And this year's scratch division adult champion, Kevin McHugh. Let's have a nice hand for our adults competing tonight against one individual that they will bowl against to build the pot, the PBA Hall of Famer, Parker Bohn III. Parker, I'll let you say hello to your competitors.
Hi. Everybody ready? Let me see a little show of hands. Who has not had the opportunity to be in this circle before? Oh, you got it. A dozen new ones. All right. Very good. Well, I would just say this, that as much fun as tonight is, because it is fun, I will tell you right now that anything goes. So, just buyer beware. Let's watch every shot go down the lane because one never knows what may happen.
This is true. All right. So what we're going to do is let our bowlers I'm going to give you 3 balls of practice. I believe our lanes are on. If they're not, help us out up there. 43 to 46, we're going to make sure they're on. So everybody come on up, take your practice. Parker, you can use 41 and 2 if you want. You're okay? Okay. All right. We're going to let them practice, and in a moment I'll go over the rules.
Well, hello again, PJBT viewers. My name is Ben Rhines. I'm joined by my brother Nicholas Rhines. Let's talk about today's lane pattern. Easy. That's the pattern. 8.93 to 1, 42 foot, 25 mils, 10 going down, 15 coming back. It's pretty stable. I'm pretty sure they're using current here in the center. Yeah, let them strike. Let them eat today.
See if we can't get this board up on the screen for our viewers.
Yes, but it is the 2021 USBC Junior Gold Survivor pattern. That is the second chance tournament, if you will, for Junior Gold after kids bowling the flat stuff most of the week. This goes out for the secondary event. Typically there's a ball involved. It's a pretty good event. I'll give them that. USBC did something pretty good with that one.
All right, so for our spectators and our bowling fans,
he's going to explain the
on
format.
YouTube
Here
tonight,
we go.
as we are back on YouTube this weekend for Championship Weekend, let me explain the rules for this skins match. Okay, all of our youth and all of our adults are bowling against Parker to build the pot. So each frame will begin with Parker taking 1 shot on each side. Okay, for each bowler. Each youth bowler who beats what Parker bowls, or each adult bowler who beats what Parker bowls, adds money to the pot. Okay? The first 4 frames are $10 per shot that every bowler that beats Parker. Okay? The next 3 frames are $20 frames, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8, 9, and 10 is $30 frames. Okay? So they bowl against Parker to build up the pot. Okay? Then they're actually also competing against each other. Because as they bowl, the low bowler or bowlers will be out in each frame. Okay? However, each bowler will start with a beautiful immunity card. Okay? They have 1 immunity card. Once they lose their immunity, they bowl on their honor. The second time they are low, then they are out of the competition. Okay? And at the end, the 1 remaining youth bowler and 1 remaining adult bowler take home the scholarship in the pot for the youth and the cash for the adults. Okay? So that is tonight's ground rules. So once we get situated, once they finish practice, we'll hand out immunity cards and begin.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. It's going to be a long one. Yeah, immunity cards. Low count out. Parker is going to try to achieve the best count he can, and if he does not achieve that high of a count and the kids out or adults outscore Parker, then money will be added to the pot incrementally, courtesy of Matthew Himmelreich and Mortgage America, your home loan lending authority of Pennsylvania. Nick, if you don't mind, we'd like to bring up that pattern for today, if you could.
I will eventually.
Eventually. That is fine. Fine by me. Let's go down the rundown of the adult side here on the scratch first. First on the adult side, this fella won a little tournament at Carolier a couple weeks ago by the name of Kevin McCune. Following up is another young and up-and-comer by the name of Justin Bohn. Now, the next adult partner, by default, is not bowling. Parker Bohn. Followed by him is Cody Bruner. Mike Martins and Mean Gene, the dancing machine from Baltimore, Maryland, and Action House Tire Company, Gene Blair. From the handicap side, we have Mary Kate Blinsky, Pete Kapulinski, and Nick Satizan, the better of the three Satizans here in attendance today, not including the little child. For the children, we have Mason Doan on scratch, a young lefty from Hal Lanes named Brandon Bohn, David Swavely, Cameron Wernitt, Corey Nurse, and Jacob Boxey out of Perry Hall, Maryland. From the handicap side, we have Katie Swavely, Riley Nahay, and Cameron Lindemuth. Again, they're going to be doing best ball essentially. They have buys in the form of immunity cards. They're competing on the 2021 USBC Junior Gold Survivor pattern, and to add to that are the PBA Gold Pins. Now, fun fact of the PBA Gold Pins, one set of these was indeedly used at the National Bowling Stadium when Parker Bohn III bowled a televised 300 game. We have two sets of them. So, if you're out there in YouTube land and you know where any more complete sets of gold pins are, anywhere, please let us know so we can acquire them and use them for more tournaments. We've had these sets for one set for about 10 years, one for about 8. They get used for all the majors and championship weekend shenanigans. And thank you to Brunswick Bowling for making the ball deals possible this weekend. We had balls from 6 of the brands of Brunswick available for purchase at a discounted rate with accompanying entry to a squad of the adult junior and the pro-am. Mind you, these were high-end bowling balls, including the Black Widow 2.0 Hybrid, one of the hottest balls of the year, the DV8 Troublemaker, the Madness, and a few other spheres. Trying to track down Mr. Parker Bohn. I have not been able to find him. I think they're about to... I have a feeling he's about to introduce, so he's probably hiding in the back somewhere. And Nick has brought up the lane pattern. You can see right there. Easy. That's the pattern. Let him eat. This is a little different from what's going to be applied to the lanes tomorrow. Tomorrow have a significantly different lane pattern applied. That was Matthew Himmelreich, tournament director. But tomorrow the oil shall be applied in a different manner, more conducive to shot making tomorrow. But nonetheless. Again, today started off with a Pro-Am at 9 a.m., followed by 2 rounds of this adult junior at 12 o'clock and 4:30 p.m. I'll try to get a total number of entries for this event. We had a lot.
Danielle, we see your message there. If you all see any lag, it might be subject to the internet connection we do have here at the center. We are tied in to a pretty good connection, we think, but I have a stream up as well on this side. Keep an eye out to make sure we don't lose complete connection. So if anyone else notices any issues, certainly let us know in the chat. I might join in that chat as well, just to not interrupt the action. So feel free to let us know in the chat if we have any issues, but also let us know who you're rooting for, who you're cheering on, where you're watching from. Let's see if we got any people watching from maybe some parts elsewhere.
Yes,
Pennsylvania.
Please check in. Give us any questions. I'll try to provide as much technical data as possible. So who's throwing what, if I can acquire such information. Any dirt on any bowlers, please, let's just keep it clean.
Maybe we'll have to get a field reporter down there.
Field reporter. Our sideline reporter will be Josh Satizan.
If only we had a wireless mic.
I should have brought my wireless rack today. That
would have been a real good
That
idea.
would have been the deal setter. Mind you, everybody, most of us, all of us, work day jobs, so we do this in our spare time for the goodness of the kids. So, but for as much fun as the wireless can be, we're making this work. We're bringing back the live stream for PJBT. We have dual camera action going on. So Nick is zooming. Actually, we have We have dual camera with picture-in-picture, correct, Nick?
Correct. So we're gonna give you all some pretty good views here tonight.
Let's get a lane look at
let's take a
43
look.
real quick. Let's see how that looks.
Yeah, let's take a look here. So we're gonna get some nice zoomed in, be able to see balls going through the pins pretty good. Hopefully we see some pretty high flying messengers. I'm sure Mr. McCune here will certainly provide one of them given his speed.
His excel rate of speed of that bowling ball. By the way, Kevin McCune does not miss it one bit at the bottom. I think Specto had him on the show of like 500, and mind you, his thumb is in the ball until the point of release. There he is, right in front of the scoreboard. Everyone say hi, Kevin McCune. Oh, that was delayed.
That's delayed, yeah.
Looking at the wrong screen. Oops. Yeah, Nick, don't show me that one. And now, for anyone that's new to this format, there may be some shenanigans that get played, like the kind that Farva likes.
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans. You mean the place with all the goofy place with the mozzarella sticks and all the stuff on the walls? Yes, shenanigans in the form of Parker Bohn III. He's about to deliver a shot on lane 43. Nick, can we zoom in on lane 43 and watch a Professional Bowling Association Hall of Famer and USBC Hall of Famers ball go through the gold pins he bowled 300 on in Reno? Look at that. Would you look at that?
Our skins match. Before we begin, Parker is going to hand out the most coveted thing in the skins match. And I got extras. You get the extras. Oh, you want me to hand them out?
Now the question,
I know how
why
much
does
you
Matt
love
have a
those.
mic and Parker does not?
Everybody gets one immunity card. You are low, you have to give up your immunity card. If you are low twice, then you are out. Okay? Remember, you're bowling to beat whatever Parker bowls each frame to build the pot. Then you're bowling against each other to see who is low bowler. Okay? Don't lose those immunity cards. Now we'll keep the pace going, so once we start, first bowler, Mason Doan, you will bowl first, and as soon as you're finished, Kevin, I'll have on the left lane also. As soon as he's done bowling, you bowl. So to rotate back and forth, okay? All right, bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our skins match finalists.
And here
we will begin with Parker Bohn first. Let's see if we get money to the pot.
I think Matthew needs a new
He's
microphone.
going to take a shot on
I
43.
think that's a sign Matt doesn't need a microphone.
45.
So, I don't know this girl's name, but I think she thinks she has an invisibility cloak on, and I
right,
don't
first shot. Here
believe
we
it's
go.
in
Let's
there.
hear it, fans.
She was re-racking 44.
Hit the button. And mind you, this is not the USBC Queens, so the lanes were oiled.
How's it look?
Now, 7, 8. Lot of
7 count.
That's tough for the. That's
8.
He's letting them off
Oh,
easy.
8 count.
He's letting them off.
Sorry.
They're the kids. He's going easy on Mortgage America's wallet.
All right, 8 for the youth. So every shot adds
So it looks like
$10 to the pot over 8.
these are $10 frames. And
Let's see for the adults.
here we go. Lane 45. Parker Bohn III.
He gets 9.
He
All right.
gets 9. With a
All
Black
right,
Widow Hybrid
so we will
2.0.
start. Mason Doan, first shot. Lane 43. Then it'll be Kevin McCune on 45.
Okay. Mason Doan.
You got 2. 7.
Oops.
Get older, you have to
Now, mind you, this was doubles for qualifying. At this point,
Okay. Here we go. Mason Doan
the
first.
kids are bowling the kids, the adults are bowling the adults. They are not bowling as a doubles team by any means right now. Let's see. And Kevin McCune is in the way. He's up for the approach. Delivers a nice shot with an orange ball.
First shot
And
is
$10. $10 at
And
the kids.
$10 in pocket.
Now Kevin McCune here. Let's go to lane 45, Nick.
Very nice shot.
I have a feeling there's going to be a dog bird coming out of the left gutter here in a second. He does not miss it at the bottom
Kevin
at
McCune.
all. Oh,
Look at that fire.
Love those flat gutters.
love the flat gutters.
$10 in
Now,
pocket.
popular belief is that the gold pins are hard to get the fall over. If you use a lot of the head
Bohn
pin
up next.
and a lot of entry angle, yes, they are. If you use a lot of deflection and less of the head pin, fine. Brandon Bohn. And he strikes. I believe Brandon and his brother both have junior gold titles. Kevin, nice pitch. Hey, let's get some commentary.
If I get the way up the scoreboard, let me know.
So we have Players Championship champion Kevin McCune here. Kevin, what's it like bowling on the gold pins?
You know, it's always been something you thought about as a bowling family.
no idea who
I mean,
you
now
like
that we
that.
don't use them on tour, it's kind of nice.
Not right.
I mean, supposedly they're heavier, but I think I actually send more messengers on them because my pins stay lower. So I wouldn't mind using them more often.
I like them. They like to fly around, especially if you don't use a lot of the head pin. You can mix them.
Yeah, they
But-
stay lower, and
Yep.
they stay. You can get more to go around on the ground, and more good things happen.
Exactly.
Not gonna
And
say
you know about
no
good things. You won the
until I
Players
hear from the
Championship
crowd.
this year. Was that your only show this season?
7.
Yeah, it was my first show, only show,
No money on
my
that.
first win.
Made the most of it. 100,000
Yes, sir.
plus incentives. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a good couple of weeks
Cody's
there.
up next.
Yeah, plus the super. It was a
Plus
super
the Super Slam the
Awesome.
final weekend.
Good stuff. And unfortunately, you had 300
Yeah.
bolt.
What are you gonna do?
It happened. If you're gonna lose on television,
Yeah.
losing at 300.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. This is your first PJBT Championship weekend. What do you think so far this whole?
It's been awesome. I mean, yesterday was a great turnout. I mean,
Cameron
that
Winters
was
up
neat
next.
of what we did, and I mean, today I bowled at two youth bowlers, and one I finished in 8th with in the scratch side, and one I won with. So
Awesome.
it's a nice thing to help them win some scholarship money and everything else. I mean,
Yep.
it's definitely nice to give back. I mean, I've grown up in bowling and being able to come out and have Parker invite me and Matt invite me. I mean, it was
Martin's up
awesome to be here.
next.
Awesome. Well, good luck the rest of the evening. We might pull you back for more if any craziness happens. If we see a scout go across the lane, we're gonna.
Absolutely, I'll come straight back.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Nicholas, what was the number for the adults to beat from Parker?
Probably put
Warriors
that
up
down.
next.
I was busy doing a interview. Sorry. I'm used to just entertaining, not doing this there.
9.
9 is a good number on the youth side. That adds to the pot.
9 adds money to the pot.
And it's a
Another
safe number.
$10.
He won't lose his immunity card.
9
It's
is.
important.
Gene's up next.
The adult number is 9.
Niner. 9. 9 is safe. Because it adds money to the pot and it's safe. Adult number is 9. So we need 10 back here. From Gene.
9. 9 works.
It
Doesn't
keeps him
add
safe.
pot,
Doesn't
but
have money
it
in the
works.
pot.
Jacob Boxty up next.
From Baltimore, Maryland. Jacobs. I'm gonna do my best Jim Nance today, Nick.
Six.
Thanks for playing your ball. I'll be right back.
Might be his
David
first
Sweeney just
shot.
is
On a,
going to be
I'm not
setting
sure if
the
he's made
Christmas
any PJBT finals before, but that's
That's unfortunate, as Rich
David
Jerome would
Mikey
say.
sent him a Christmas card, but did everybody hear Gene do that? Yep. That infamous 6? I have to tell everybody something. Since Justin's been putting that on YouTube, if you've ever watched it and listened to it, we all know that it's Gene Blair. But that infamous 6 is known throughout Europe, throughout Asia, including Malaysia when we bowl a big tournament over there, that there's about 40 different kids that all yell the same thing every time a bowler gets up and gets 6. So you're known throughout the world.
Infamy and fame are two and the same.
Next. Looks pretty good. Came in. We have 7.
2, 4, 5.
Katie Swavely up next.
So we actually have brother and sister over here on the youth side. We'll see how this plays out, Cotton.
Eight is okay.
8.
Doesn't add money, but
6.
it is okay. Pete is up.
Now, I'm going to have to get him back here to interview him about his jersey, because I need to get the story behind it.
Riley's up next.
And a reminder, this is winner take all at this point for all this stuff.
We got 8. It's okay.
8.
Doesn't have money, but still okay. Next side is 8.
So,
Mr.
next set,
50-50.
the patriarch of the Satazan.
Mr.
Hi.
50-50.
50-50.
I heard he won a few 50-50s today.
A plethora. And he got 9.
9.
9.
Not bad.
6.
Shrugged his shoulders, walked it off like no big deal.
And to finish
And he's
off frame
looking at
1.
his son, telling him to take notes. And his daughter-in-law and his granddaughter. Take notes.
Eight works. All right, so that concludes.
I had the pleasure of bowling Lindemouth this
frame
morning in the
number
pro-am.
1.
Great little
Looks
kid.
like we got $40 in the pot for the youth. Let's see who was low. Jacob Boxty with his. Go ahead, say it.
And that 6 count reference.
I love these things. They're like my best friend. What about on this side? Who do we have over here? I think it's 7.
7 it is. Yep.
I got a pair of them.
Yep.
My pair's better than anybody's strike out there.
That's true.
But we have to try to maintain some consistency. So since there's consistency around the board, it's only fair that the first frame is on me.
What a nice guy Parker Bohn is.
Parker is a swell person. Parker Bohn for USBC president.
He probably just wants to hear you say 6 again. All right, second frame. Brandon Bohn starts the second frame lane on the right lane. After Parker gets a strike.
So I made the finals in this event a few years. And luckily, at one point when I won it, I was the first person to have that happen, and that immunity card saved me later. Parker was
Strikes
third
and
up
don't add
now.
any money. Oh.
7. He did not get 6. What's better than 5? 6. That boy good. And the invisibility cloak re-rack coming here in a second. I don't think Parker's getting 6.
Let's see this one. There's a. Let's hear it for Parker.
Rayana
First
is
strike for
cold.
Parker. All right, we can't.
Reagan
No
Martell.
money can get added this frame.
I miss
for the
seeing
notes.
Martell.
Whatever
I
kid
miss seeing
gets
Anthony
over 6
Mastriani
gets
and Michael
to add
Martell this
$10
weekend.
in
I
the
hope
pot.
the
We start with
boys
Brandon Bohn
are doing well.
and
I don't know if
Justin
Reagan
Bohn.
has any relationship to them, but I saw the name Martell and it made me remember the boys. Brandon Bohn up on lane 44. He throws it pretty good. Clank.
And it was strike and a $10 win.
I remember when Brandon was 4'0" running around Parkway Lanes in Allentown, Pennsylvania at a doubles event. And his brother was 4'2". Bang.
And back for Justin.
Now, if you notice, they have the Bones Elite Training Center. Nephews, Reagan, they're great boys. The Bones have a training center up at Howell's. Great facility. Dave Swavely up next on the youth side. And his pitch. And Lottie adds to the pot.
He built the 6 for the 8. and $10.
I'd like to give a shout out to one of our professional bowlers. It was a mainstay here at PJBT Championship Weekend, but went to the warm weather of Florida. Mr. Danny Wiseman.
9. Nine's not usually a number.
Niner.
But I know what Parker says. That wasn't a good shot. No.
You know the good thing about
Cameron
bowling,
Wingard up
if you
next.
make a less than stellar shot, the ball gets sent back to you. Connor up in lane.
8.
8 is great right now. That is safe.
Still adds money.
Matt doesn't like saying adds money to the pot. Mike Martin's up next, member of Pureit Bowling staff. We'll get to Pureit here in a minute. Bang.
And back for Mike Martin.
That's an IQ Ruby Mike's thrown and giving him
All right,
a heater.
Corey Nurse up next.
Get it.
$10 to the pot. That was. And Himmelreich written all. Gene Blair up next. And back. Jacob Boxty up next.
Left-handed two-hander. Let's see his pitch. Oh. 9. Safe.
9's a good number. $10 to the pot. Aikens. Gonna cross. No. 8 count. 8 count. Okay. Katie Swavely up next.
Some past champions of the adult side of this event include, I don't know who won last year, but I know at one point Wiseman won. I think Darren Zombro won. I've won it. Anthony Pepe won it.
Note. Got it.
That's 1.
Pete's up next.
Youth side, I know Brian
Caboose
Kennedy's won it. I
Shins.
think Martell has it.
Yeah.
Brandon Updike, a couple other cats. It's tough to keep track of all this. Ever since COVID, everything kind of runs together for me. But here we go on the adult side. And the pitch is a strike.
And back. That was a good shot.
Mission accomplished.
Riley's up next.
Nick, how was the left for you today?
It was tricky for being
Got it.
9-1.
being
Might
9 to
not stick,
1.
but I got it.
Felt very cliffed up. Your thing ended up giving me the best look, surprisingly.
Seven.
7 is better than 6.
7. Safe in this frame and adds $10 to the pot.
Just say I did not score
Nick
the points.
Sanazan up next.
Hey Nick, we had breakfast with Nick this morning, did we not?
We did.
It was Nick squared all those hours ago when I was fresh out of my nice cold firm bed.
And back. Great shot.
Nick was actually in our nationals group out in Reno a few weeks ago as well. So he was, can't remember how he bowled, but I know he had a great time out there.
That he taught you everything he knows.
Every time I looked over, he was throwing a lot of good shots. So definitely good to see him here in the finals.
Who threw more good shots, Nick or Josh?
Cannon's up. How about 9?
We won't go into that.
Great
They
shot.
both bowled very
$10
well.
to the pot, Cannon.
That's the spirit.
Right.
Kevin McCune.
Next.
He's going to put more revolutions on it in one shot than Nick does in 4.
10 down.
10 down in the pit.
Mason Doan up next.
Mason Doan. What ball's Mason throwing? Is that a Idle Helios? It's orange.
Let's see. Could be that deep, the Verge solid as well.
It could be a Verge solid.
No.
Niner.
Let's go inspect.
9 safe.
Let's go
That's
inspect
another
it.
10.
Nick, do me a favor. Go do an
All right,
inspection
so
of these
that
ball racks.
concludes
I see
frame
a
number 2. On the
variety.
youth side, the pot is up to
Out of that.
$120. I believe you have to collect a card for that no tap holder. The no tap show. That's okay. All right, and on the adult side, we have $30 in the pot. Looks like an 8 count is the low. Mary Kate didn't really want that card. She said she wanted to give it back to you.
Oh, is that what it is? Well, I mean, if you're under the heat of the gun, you know. Are you sure? You're gonna see how it goes? All right.
That's where we're at. Frame 3. Parker will start. You get to start on the left lane.
Well,
$10 frame.
this is a
$10
$10
frame.
frame. Parker
I'm
is
the only
starting
room for a strike.
on lane, I believe,
Right,
43.
It is my money.
It is Matthew Hemorrhoid's money that Parker is competing for. And
There's a strike.
there's a strike there. There's no more money to be added to youth side. They're just bowling for elimination on this frame. Now, over to the adult side. Parker is on lane 45. Again, one set of these pins Parker has bowled on before in Reno, where he bowled a perfect 300 game on the gold pins. Here's Parker on the third on 45.
How's it look? Ooh! All right, that was 2.
No money is to be added this frame. Parker struck on both the youth and the adult side.
We'll see after
So.
a shot. That's a good idea. All right, David starts.
David
Lane
Swavely starting on the
43,
youth
third
side.
frame. We won't add any money to the pot this frame.
Yes, the ball is a deviate verge solid. Nick went and did some incognito's work as well. Thank you, Fried Fire. So, David Swavely. David Woody the Cowboy Swavely. Up next. Here we
How's
go.
it look? 10 back.
10 back.
Starts off the
10
youth
back.
over the strike.
10 back, something Nick and I both did not know much of that second round of the adult junior
Not
today.
enough. Definitely different compared to last year's conditions.
Button pushing.
10 back.
The commentary booth tonight is presented by the fine folks at Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
Cameron's up next. Seven.
7 is not safe now on the youth side. So as you may notice, there are more youth bowlers than there are adult bowlers. Well, Parker bowled with some of the kids, and kids, it balances out. Parker can't bowl against himself.
10 back.
10 back from Mike Martin's IQ Ruby.
Rocket to the pocket.
Give him the heater, Ricky. Speaking of the heater, Kevin McCune's dad, Eugene, is known for the giving it the heater, Ricky.
Up next, Corey Nurse.
Safe.
Strike is always good.
Strikes are good. Strikes are good.
Gene Blair.
Mean Gene, the dancing machine from Baltimore, Maryland, with the Action Alice Tire shirt on, repping the Familia. I hope he does not get 6, because if he does, the whole bowling center will let him know it. That's good. For 10.
9.
Not safe at the moment.
Not safe. In Diddley. Not
9
safe.
is the number.
9 is the number.
Jacob
We got Parker
Boxley
Boone
up.
third.
I think he's a little preoccupied.
I think he is as well. I wish we could get him over here for some commentary, some live action commentary.
There's a strike.
Yep.
Strike for Jake. Mary Kate up next.
Strike to claim it. Strike to claim it. Mary Kate. Here we go. And
Practice number 7. That's all.
3.
So Gene's 9 is.
Katie
Safe.
Swavely up next.
Well, no, actually, it was safe, wasn't it? Hold on. Oh, this is the side. I'm looking at the.
Crowd getting into it here, Katie.
It's gonna be like a Euro Swedish league here in a second with the clapping. Shh, quiet on the one chance. And 8. That's good on the
It
side.
will do.
Safe.
8 will work.
8 is great.
Pete's up next.
Now. Oh.
10
And back. Great shot for Pete. And look at the guy on the back of his shirt. Crazy man.
Crazy man.
Riley's up next. Riley.
6.
6.
So,
Okay, Nick Sadazan up next.
I think she got 6 on that last delivery, Nick.
Correct.
Yeah. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Another 10. 10 down. Gannon's up next.
On the side.
Nick wants a cup of coffee.
Sorry, we're not presented by Starbucks or Dunkin'.
Gannon.
9 is good.
It's 9.
9 is safe.
9. Third. Okay, Kevin up next.
Wasted no time.
Yo, Kevin.
Ho hum. And back.
Again, if you're just joining in, please check in.
Mason
Give us a
Doe.
shout to your home bowling center. Everything else, please let us know where you're from, who you're rooting for, who you don't want to see get 6, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35 of you joining in watching, so we certainly appreciate everyone tuning in.
Up next, Mason Dome, the Deviate version. Solid orange ball, pumpkin spice latte. Send him the
Right
scout.
for Mason. Justin Net.
Justin Bohn, actually within the last few years, converted to two-hand. He has gotten quite good. This boy good. And ooh,
9.
oh.
9's a good number. And this
Now
right
his brother.
Justin's up.
You mean Brandon Matthew?
Trey Brandon's up. I'm gonna get my eyes checked too, don't worry.
It's okay.
After the shot here and they finish up, we'll give a little insight on what we'll see tomorrow.
Seven. He was saved.
He almost got 6.
All right. So after frame number 3, we have $120 in the youth pot. The adult pot is at $30. But who was on the youth side? Looks like a 6. You want to do it for me, Gene? Did you get your card? I got it. You got it. Okay. Put it in your shirt. All right, and on the adult side, let's see. Uh-oh, we have a 3 count. She bowled good under pressure. She said she bowled good under pressure.
I think those guys weren't squeezing her in. They were giving her a lot
Gotcha. Well, there's only one. When you're the first one eliminated, we have to go back to the. So here's a parting gift. And let's have a nice hand for Mary Kate Linsky.
Mary Kate Linsky, our first departure from the field.
Okay, frame number 4. Parker's the last frame. $10 frame.
Parker up here, starting for the youth side.
How's it look?
Gets this.
Here.
A lot of hard work, he says.
They're asking for a 5 over here.
I don't know.
I
He
don't know.
makes it look effortless.
I have a feeling for us.
That is a 6 for Parker.
Unfortunate.
Well, call that one. All right, we're going to start with Cameron Weger. No money can get added for the youth, but every adult, $10.
So just a little insight on tomorrow's events. So 10 a.m. tomorrow. At least what's listed on the website.
Cameron starts us off.
I'm sure Matt will provide some more insight, but tomorrow is our invitational tournament, of course, our awards ceremony. We'll recognize all of our youth bowlers and their achievements throughout the 2022-2023 season. Any honors, scores, title winners, high averages.
We're going to get a guest here in the commentary booth for a second.
We'll keep it on the view.
We're going to keep it right here on the lane view, but Mr. Jason Boyer. Jason, you won a Keystone Bowlers Tour event this year, didn't you?
I did.
$10 in the pot.
We aren't going back to that center next year. I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate. It's a great center, though.
We still will be running short patterns next year.
Yes.
But all good. What do you think of this today's shenanigans?
Yeah, Parker's making it too hard for everybody. He's got to get some money in the pot for kids, especially the adults.
Yeah, you got to let him eat a little bit.
Going now.
Yeah. But it's a good day. Good day so far.
Okay, absolutely. You bowled pro-am this morning as a regional pro.
I did.
Awesome sauce.
Did you bowl double squads today, so a lot of bowling today.
A lot of bowling. Do you have a UBA tour stop tomorrow too?
No, I'm bowling state tournament tomorrow, doubles and singles.
Awesome. At Heast, is that at Heasters or Burks for minor?
Burks tomorrow.
Oh, it's still gonna curve.
Yes. Lots of friction, lots of hook.
Awesome.
At least you've got one fan.
Yeah, it's good times. Parker's a great guy.
Yeah,
stand up guy. I was bowled the players with him a couple of weeks ago, and fun times.
Not a bad crossing carolier at all.
Absolutely.
10 down for Gene and
Thank
10
you for
more
your
dollars.
time.
All right, man. I'll see you.
See you. Take care. Safe travels, man.
Next.
During the interview, Parker was, I believe, picking a little bit at Gene for his tiny fan.
Tiny fan. He got the littlest fan in the East Region. That
boy.
Go.
Does anybody have any spare batteries? Gene's out of batteries. He needs a little help. No batteries like that.
I will say that in some centers, those little small fans do come in handy.
Hey, wait a minute. I just got a text. We have a special guest viewing right now. From the great state of Florida, checking in. PBA Hall of Famer, Maryland State USBC Hall of Famer, Maryland State Athletic Hall of Fame, Mr. Danny Wiseman. Cornhole champion extraordinaire.
Now, Katie, now just so everybody, in case you missed it, Gene has the industrial fan. So the next shot that he throws, he may have to come back from lane 6.
Yeah, so Walter Ray Williams has a historic horseshoe career, but Danny Wiseman, he's got an up-and-coming historic cornhole career. Katie Marie Swavely up right now.
Hang on. One.
Nick picked the wrong.
Sorry about that.
She made a corner pin, something I don't think either of us did much of today.
I didn't.
Our spare balls were allergic to hitting the correct pins.
Nine
It's
for
okay.
Nick.
9 is good on the adult side.
Especially with that 6.
Is safe.
So I got a
Hey.
reminder today about a number we put up 6 years ago. We put up plus 401 for 4 games. My cross was with Danny, some young guy named Anthony Nyer, and then another guy named
Shot
Brandon
here,
Rump.
Riley, 9.
Riley gets 9. I'm now the only person on that pair that does not have a regional banner, at least. Kevin McCune.
9.
That's the first time he hasn't struck yet today, but he's safe. It's fine.
9 is safe. Gannon's up next.
So, nice fan, Gene.
7 is safe. Justin Bohn. Nine is safe. Mason up next. And Mason. Tony Brunner.
Cody Brunner up on the adult side.
And another $10.
So right now, bowling today, we have multiple junior gold winners. It's pretty good. Brandon Bohn up on lane 44.
Nine will work for this frame.
Niner. It's more than 6.
And now David Swavely.
David Swavely. Josh Sazin.
Josh. 8. 801 in this frame.
Who's going to get some banter out of you?
So that concludes frame number 4.
What?
So we got $120 on the youth side.
Josh
but
has
it
to
does
do
look like we have
administrative
another
things.
number 1 up there. A 1. 1. She did wonderful. Here, anybody who gets here is good.
If you're in this circle right here, you did really, really good
Peyton Silver.
Get on the adult side.
We've got $100, and it looks like, oh, I believe I see 2 8s. So Mike and Pete will sacrifice their immunity card. All right, now we start the $20 frames. $20 frames begin in frame 5. Parker's up. Left lane, yes. Look.
All right, 2 frames of strikes. Parker finally lets the kids off. Only need a 7. Let's see what he does for the adults.
You gotta try that ball over here.
Find out.
Maybe it's the lane.
Last few frames. We start out with a 9. 2 strikes. 6.
How's that one look? Oh, must be the lane.
And a strike.
Gonna leave it over here. Okay. All right. Youth bowlers spot. Corey will start. Left lane.
Well.
First shot for the youth. 9.
9 is good. And here
Parker's
come
gonna check the
shenanigans.
foul line. Checking the foul line.
Nick,
Okay.
can you get a
Jeans up.
Okay.
That would mess up a few of my other shots here. But as you can see, Parker is making sure that none of our contestants today
Forget he's here.
forget you can't cross that foul line.
He likes it. 9 and a wiggle. Those wiggles we had last night. Here's behind the line. Okay. We'll give him 9. Jacob Boxty up next.
Shake a box, see.
$10 back and another $20. Pete. How's it look? Ooh, it looks really good. 10 back.
That's 10 in the pit.
Riley Nahey is up next. Yeah, that's what I just told him. How's that look? 7. No money. Nick Sadison. Nine adds money to the pot. No, it doesn't. Sorry. That's on the other side. That's right, I forgot. Gavin's up next. Pretty good. 9. $24 to the pot. Kevin McHugh up next. prefer to put.
Runner advances.
How's that? Nothing.
Nothing phases
Head
them.
back. Mason's up next. Mason with a strike.
For Justin.
Bunch of 9 on the adult side.
That is a scary sight for all those adults.
Brandon's up. Fast 8.
8 for Brandon.
Eight's
That's
good
money.
enough. $20 to the pot.
Youth pot's up to $220. Adult pot up to $100.
Nine for. David Swabley up next.
Up next, David Swabley, 143. Mike Martin's coming up 145 after that. Ten in the pit for David.
For David, and another $20. Mike Martin's up next. Eight.
Mike taking one for the team.
I've
Looks
never
like
seen a bowler excited to be low.
I think he's in a little bit of pain. He a little behind the scenes. I think one of his fingers has seen enough from all the bowling today, and I think some other events earlier in the week.
Nine. Adds money to the pot. All right, so that concludes frame 5. Let's see where the pots are at. We have $260 in the youth pot. Ooh. $100 in the adult pot. Okay, but let's go back to the youth. Who was the low? Low was Riley. She had a 7. We need to find her card. Uh-oh. She doesn't have... Oh, no. No. All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna help keep her feet warm. There you go. Yeah. All right, let's have a nice hand for Riley Mayhay. All right, and on the adult side, we have an 8 count. Mike, I don't have a finger left. Martins. I figured he might need this. We're going to give him a towel because that way he can wrap his finger in it. Yeah, you can put some ice inside, wrap it up.
Whatever it is, do me a favor. Take a couple weeks off from that angle up. No, I'm not even going to shake that hand.
Poor Mike.
Let's have a nice hand for Mike Martins.
All right, Riley and Mark making their exit.
Frame 6, a $20 frame. Parker's up. Right lane.
Frame 6. Here we go. Parker up on 44.
Woo! I'll be the only one to cheer.
Matt is certainly not.
Strike on the board. I like X's.
Let's see what we get here on the adult side. 6 adults remaining. Oh, almost another 6. But the adults go
No.
for 7.
No. Well, looks like the adults have an opportunity here.
$20
All right,
for
Jacob
each
Boxley
count
starts off.
higher than a 7.
Frame 6.
Jake Boxley up first for the youth.
Nine starts off the youth side. 8's up. 8, you need more than 7.
I've never been more excited for an 8 count in my life.
Mike telling the broadcast booth here, probably as happy as 8 count in his life.
Ooh!
Pete, 10 back. He is on fire. Only one missed frame with an 8. Looks like it was in the 4th. Over to Gavin on the youth side. Shot on the way. 8.
Not bad.
8 is low right now. 9 and 8 up on the board. Right
Nick
now, Gavin
Sadazan up
is
next.
low. Nick Sadazan now up on 46. Eight. That is good.
Adds money to the pot. Mason Dome up next.
What do we all think that was?
I'll be right back.
Kevin McCune up on 46.
Kevin McCune. Ooh, a little wide 8.
8, but that's a good frame to leave that in.
Money to the pot.
Adult pot up to 180 or 60. I can't see from
Up
here.
next.
Gene letting Brandon know that he got a 6. Very kindly, politely. Let's see what the other Bohn brother has in store. Oh.
7. No money.
Almost a pair of
David
6s
Swagley's up next.
for the Bohn brothers.
Couple of interesting counts in this frame.
Six Manias taking.
He loved it. 10 back. Cody Brunner up next.
Sorry, missed the cut there.
Another $20. Cameron Leggard up next.
I'm going to give Gene Blair a 20 spot on the 6 count.
The Parker strike.
So, Mean Gene, the dancing machine.
Gene Blair.
Make sure you hear it.
7's number.
20 spot. That's unfortunate.
10 back and another $20. Corey Nurse up next. Last shot for frames.
High gal.
That was literally 10, and then it was 9. 9.
And unfortunately,
can't
that
say
is safe.
Okay,
That is safe right now.
concludes frame number 6. We are at $260 for the youth. It looks like, first off, back to that mistakes. All right, we got 2 6s on the 6s, right here in front of you. Collection time.
Parker Bohn coming in like a tax man today. It's a proud dad.
On the adult side, we have $200 in the pot, and it looks like a 7 count from somebody sitting backwards.
It appears to me that he doesn't have an immunity card. Oh, no, you didn't give it to me. You dropped it by accident over there. So we've got the count 5, 4, 3, 2. I got it. I won.
It just appeared out of midair. I like that. All right, we are going to start frame 7, the last $20 frame. Up on the left lane.
Wow.
You're going to start on this side. Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Here we go, frame 7.
How's it look? Yeah. You like that lady? Just don't like 46. Okay. How's it look?
Hey, Nick,
Looks
what did
like
Parker
a
just
6.
get on that shot?
He got 6.
All right.
That's
So,
unfortunate.
frame 7.
Your ball will be right back.
and
Thanks for
start.
playing. Good luck in high scoring.
Must be the approach.
That's
7-minute
inning
stretch.
stretch.
That's a foul.
Market zero, dude. This is not damn. There are rules. Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry? Ace, baby, ace. Yo!
$20 to the pot.
There you go, Gavin.
Atta kid.
Next
Again,
up
I got the
next.
both in this morning in the pro-am. It was so much fun.
Nick Sadazan up on 45.
10 down.
10
for
down.
Nick Sadazan.
That'll be safe.
All right.
$1.
Mason Doan up next. And back for Mason and $20. Kid pot at $300. Nine and a Friday night wiggle. $9
does that mean?
I don't know. It's a Saturday, Matt. Saturday in the park. It wasn't the 4th of July.
Brandon Bohn.
He got more. He got more than 6.
The strike.
Grips out of it. Okay, Justin Bohn up now at 1 lane 45. Justin utilizing the two-handed approach. I think he's getting more than 7.
10 back for Justin Bohn.
Right now, McHugh
David
is not
Swingley
safe.
up next.
He still has his immunity card, but
You
he's
are
low
not
on the adult side.
We got a lot of bowling left here, Nicholas.
We do.
So,
Let's see what David Swavely has on his pocket.
10 back. 10 back.
Hooks in. It holds.
10 back and
He liked it.
another $20. Cody up next. Head back.
Another strike on the adult side. No money, but safe.
Cameron Wegger up next.
3 adults left.
Perfect board for the youth.
Excuse me, 3 for the youth. $340 pot right now. On his way.
What do you get?
And a 9.
Solid 9.
So he's not safe. What did Parker get that frame 6? So it adds money, but he's not safe.
Gene Blair up next.
Mean Gene the dancing machine. Better than 6. Oh my. Oh my. Lot 9.
9.
3 more. 3 more than needed.
Corey up next.
I believe he is now low on the adult side.
Him and Kevin.
Him and Kevin.
Both at 9.
Now, do they have immunity cards?
I believe both of them still do. I haven't been keeping
We'll
tab.
see how that plays out.
4 pin.
Good. Adds money.
And another $20.
But, again, ties for a low number on the youth side.
Pete's up next.
I will note about McHugh.
Cheese.
I think he was supposed to be halfway home by now.
Yeah, I have a feeling he might be staying in the great state of Pennsylvania tonight.
Very gracious. He came out this weekend, all the way from Indiana. Hoping he's a mainstay here on the championship weekend.
Pete's got 10.
Pete, he's staying hot.
Stay hot. Stay hot.
3 in a row now for Pete.
Jacob Boxty up next.
Baltimore's own Jacob Boxley at 1 lane 43. Let's see what he can come up with here. Last frame, he got 9. Now, 9 is if he gets 9 here, we have a very interesting situation. Let's see how this plays out.
He did not get 9.
He struck. So we still have 2 players on at 9.
Okay, so that concludes frame 7. The
So-
kids' pot is at $400.
Josh Sadison, let's get you in here.
All right. It looks like those
Let's find out who
2
leaves
nines
first.
over there.
Well, once they get done their shindig, we'll get you on here. Hold
Corey.
on 1 second.
All right, so that means who has a card left? Show me your cards. David Swavely has a card. Jacob Boxty and Gannon still has a card. All right. Okay. On the side, $200 in the pot. Looks like 2 more 9s we're collecting. Gene Blair and Kevin McHugh.
Reno and Kevin.
All right. Card left on the adult side. Cody. Nick. How about that? All right. Now we're going to start the $30 frames.
$30
Eighth
frames.
Parker's up. Lane 44. 46, not so much.
Wow. Stellar display of athleticism.
How's it look? Ooh.
this much all day or last night.
Ooh.
Get
Mic cut out.
I don't know who gave us actually, but I think he's just trying to take his kids out. Somebody just take his kids in the back while he's playing, then bring them back out.
You know that coffee that I ordered for you? Don't worry, I already finished it.
Oopsie.
6 looks great here.
You'll like the way you look. I can guarantee it.
How's it look?
Oh!
7.
Thanks
10.
for playing your ball. Be right back.
I don't know what to say.
Here we go, Kevin McCune.
Oh, Kevin's
Give
just
him the
gonna
heater.
shoot it, I think, for fun.
Oh!
That was a miss history.
Give him the
That's
heater,
entertaining.
Ricky.
We need a speed monitor.
Sure.
on
Has
that
there ever
one.
been a 710 made in PJBT live stream history?
I don't know.
Mason's up.
That might have been the fastest delivery in PJBT history. We've had 300s, a 299 to 300 final.
9 for Mason.
That might have been the fastest ball ever thrown on a live stream. This one's a little slower.
10 back for Kevin McHugh.
Was there ever a doubt?
Let's talk history, Josh.
We're going to have to check that pin later for cracks.
Yeah, that's a very expensive bowling pin.
That's an expensive
Brandon's up.
Josh, let's see if you remember this PJBT factoid. 300 to 299 final match. What bowling center? What 2 bowlers? Pre-COVID. I know them. It was like 300 to 290 or 280.
Was I in the building?
I think you were. I was watching the live stream. I'll give you a hint. Left-handers. One from New Jersey, one from Pennsylvania. One with the last name that starts with a C.
Were we at Steel City?
Yes, you were.
Riley Selmer?
Okay, that's one of them. Who's the other one?
Riley shot the 299.
I can't remember who did what, but it was Riley Selmer and who was the other left-hander?
I don't remember the New Jersey bowler. But
Sam Bortnick.
I would not against that.
Yeah, it was Sam Bortnick and Riley Selmer.
David Swingley up
Yep.
next.
Legendary
I
title.
was there. I do remember now. I was there.
Legendary. Almost as legendary as the Lake Trip 7-pin here with Michael Martell.
Let's get back into the action.
Okay, we're reminiscing. Let's go color.
And back for David Swing.
Random PJBT factoid of the day.
Cody Brunner up next.
Josh, how do we think this weekend has gone so far? Well,
No comment.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I just prefer to
9.
not jinx a good thing.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
How did you bowl today, Josh?
Are we live? I can't
Cameron
say
Leonard up next.
because that would be inappropriate.
That would immediately cause red flags.
I took a round sphere and threw it at a couple wood sticks and didn't knock all them wood sticks over.
That's
And
unfortunate.
back.
I tried real hard.
10
Hey,
is a good
it's a
number
thought
in
that
this
counts.
frame. Nine. Gene with a 9 and $30 more.
Checking in here
Reverse
midway
next.
through frame 8. 44 of you joining us from around the world. I want to thank you all for joining in on this Saturday night, just after 10 o'clock.
We've been here since 7:30 this morning,
9.
fueled by caffeine.
You know, it's one of my favorite weekends of the year.
9 for Corey.
Mine as well.
I can sacrifice some
next.
sleep.
It's all good. Again, next year we're coming up with 25 years of not KBT, 25 years of PJBT, and 3 years of KBT. PJBT has some cool things in store. KBT has some cool things in store.
Doesn't like it and still gets 10. How about that? $30 to the pop.
Well, Nicholas.
Jacob Boxty up next.
I am certainly looking forward to a good 23 to 24 KBT season.
I'll just say we have some very fun things in store. We're trying to give the bowlers what they asked for. Last year they asked for some difficult events. We gave them that.
Hold on here.
Hold on.
We got a re-rack.
We got a re-rack.
Oh, wait. I do see it.
No 5-pin. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. We won't penalize.
Penalize. How many re-racks are you allowed? 2 a game? 2 for the entire...
Matt makes up the rules.
Matt makes it
Can
up as
we
we
get
go.
a full rack on
We sound
44,
like
please?
the Queens. Please pardon our timeout. Our timeout is brought to you by Sarah Baker. Please stand by. We are working to get accurate times for that right now as you speak from the horse's mouth, Matthew Hemorrhoid. Tomorrow, again, is the Invitational for the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour season finale here at Limerick Bowl, where we will crown an invitational champion of the scratch and handicap divisions. Awards, including the Bowler of the Year. Past Bowler of the Years include Darren Zomberg III, Isaac Erickson, Colby Bennett, Andrew Lazarchik, Jack Selmer, Zachary Dragovitz, Bradley Krause, and more.
Sarah, to answer your question, starting a little after 10 o'clock tomorrow. Once everyone's checked in, bowlers are all at their lanes, we get everything in order.
That is 10 o'clock for the start of the awards ceremony.
Bowling will start right after that is done.
Yes, after awards, player introductions, and all sorts of other fun things. Parker with the Deadwood Clear. We have a Deadwood Clear.
Thank you, Parker.
Thank you, Parker, for your service. The few, the proud, the Deadwood Clears. Again, we're trying to get to the bottom of this. This is a unfortunate situation here right now on lane 44.
That is 44.
44. Welcome, Sarah Baker. Come stop by and say hello tomorrow to Nicholas and I. Yeah. Nick, I think we should go to... Let's do a quick interview here with ourselves.
Well, I was saying, why don't we talk a little about the KBT?
Let's talk a little about the Keystone Bowlers Tour. So Keystone Bowlers Tour is a revamped adult series for the PJBT, originally named the Buddies Pro Shop Tournament Series. We're going to be running 7 events next season. Dates are picked out. We're waiting confirmation for 2 more centers, but we're gonna bring it back pretty good next year. This year we average around about 60 entries per tournament. Our big thing is we do not believe in recreational bowling for money, especially in the scratch bowling environment. So, yeah, we put out some tough patterns. This year we ranged in pattern length from 35 foot up to 49 foot, ratios from 3-to-1 all the way down to 1-to-1. This year we did run the 49-foot flat U.S. Open pattern at Berks, per request of some bowlers. We also did run a pretty soft pattern that yielded a couple 300s. Still was on paper sport under 3-to-1, but again, try to get people what they ask for. Everyone's gluttons for punishment, so we keep putting out what people ask for. And again, so the scratch bowlers in the PJBT, when there's weekends they don't have events to bowl, they do utilize the double dip and come bowl and earn money to go to their scholarship fund via MAPS. So we have something happening here. What? Parker?
Here we go.
Oh, we have a full rack on 44. Thank you to Bolero. Your full rack has been presented by Bolero. Matthew Hummerich, Tournament Director, doing his thing. Thank you very much. Our new mechanic, Matthew Hummerich, added to his mortgage loaning offerings.
All right, Jacob, give it a try.
Jacob Boxley better get the 5 out here. If he 5 pins, I'm going to roll over. Get the 5 out, boss. Well, he got the 5 out. Wasn't the ideal way.
7.
He got iced, by the way. Iced.
Nick's up next.
What a great name.
What?
Nick.
Nick. Yeah. Duh.
Tony Kapuscinski. So basically, when Matt is done talking, we will start at noon.
If you're lucky. Actually, honestly, you should be starting hopefully by 11:30.
But I would still be here
Be
by
here,
10.
checked in
If
by
you're
10.
a bowler,
If-
I'd say
if-
be here before that.
Be here by 10.
All right,
And
it's up.
If you're a bowler, be
Cannons up.
here
bowler-
before 10. If you're waiting to get here right before the event starts, 10 is late.
and I'm gonna be honest, as a bowler,
10 Gavin.
10 down for Gavin. As a bowler, the bowled this event quite a few times. I think,
All right, I think that includes
getting here at 9
frame
is not.
number 8.
You want to get here
have
early,
at $400.
comfortably, but
Jacob Boxley.
the tournament bowling
He
will not
still
start
is
till
holding
later.
one of
But
those
they must be
famous
checked in by
cards.
10 o'clock.
All right, on the adult side, the pot's up to $350. But looks
But,
like
big
an
but.
8 count. He got iced.
Nice.
All
Getting
right.
close to 50 viewers.
It's not a really good idea.
Go ahead, keep sharing the stream, friends, family.
And check in. Let us know where you're from. Let us know who you're rooting
Put it
for.
back here. For you, well, you know, time.
All right, we're going to frame number 9. $30 frame.
Oh boy.
Mark up on the left.
Parker is up 143 right now. Now, Nicholas, do you think he gives it to the kids, lets them have a chance, or?
Maybe in the 10th.
Oh.
I thought it was perfect.
Nat likes that.
I like that one.
Of course he likes it.
Easy as that pay.
Let's see what he does here for the adults.
I have a feeling. I'm going to take the under on 9.5. Nope.
Coming up.
Ooh.
7.
Came up pretty high.
Wow. All right. Break starts.
This is a huge chance for the adults to put some more money in that pot.
Absolutely. Hey, man. Setting the stage.
10 down. Justin next.
Yeah. I've lost track of who has immunity and who doesn't, so God bless. Jason
Nah.
Boyer, what do you think Kevin's parting gift to Parker will be? Is he going to give him the business?
David Swavely up next.
Just remember, the best place to get a hammer is Home Depot.
Or your local pro shop operator.
Yes, your local pro shop operator carrying the 7 brands of Brunswick.
8.
Nick, I kid you not. I remember where we were when we got that phone call about that happening. We were sitting at dinner with our parents on their anniversary at Giovanni's when my phone starts blowing up.
Cody's up. The only adult with an immunity card yet.
Well, there's your answer.
Cody.
The only immunity card remaining.
And 9.
9.
So,
In jeopardy.
Add money to the pot.
if
though.
everyone else strikes,
Cameron
Or
Wigard
gets
up
9.
next.
hey, party foul.
Let's
Let's see how this plays out, Nicholas. 8.
8.
So it's 2 8s on the youth side.
2 9s.
2 9s on the adult. Who's up currently in the adult? Gene Blair.
For Gene Blair, another $30.
Adult pot nearer 500.
40 nerves.
It's getting up there.
440.
440.
Youth side up to 400.
And back for Corey. Good
Now
shot.
remember, this is winner
Pete's
take
up
all.
next.
This is winner take all. And there's definitely not a chop or anything going on the adult side. Definitely not. It's winner take all.
He didn't like it.
Oh.
8.
It's good for money.
Good for money,
But
and it
not-
saves Bruner card. It guarantees Bruner. Guarantees an immunity card still in play on the adult side. And
Jacob up
Justin's
next.
safe as well. Justin Bohn. How's it going, Justin?
9 and a wiggle.
No comment. Just
Friday
so
night
we can
wiggle.
find. I think Saturday. Mr. 50-50 himself. Ooh. The plot thickens. The plot thickens.
Gannon's up. 7 on the last one.
The plot has thickened. Linmuth.
What a shot.
Oh.
9.
Safe. Safe.
Great shot, Gannon. Got it. Flip over here, 45. Kevin already on the approach.
The letter E. So I'm
Ken,
going to take
Ken
a wild
Hughes.
guess that his swing is a little more free for $500
$30?
than it was a couple weeks ago. Just a wild guess. I think I like him for the cheese right now for $500. I'm just saying.
And back for me.
That is the end of frame 9.
Yeah, I believe that does it for Frank. Okay, so the youth pot is at $400. It looks like we have 2 8 counts. David Swavely, Cameron Weggers.
Wow.
Collected Davids, but how about a towel? Yep, a towel for Cameron Wegger. Let's have a nice hand for Cameron. All right, on the adult side, your pot is at $500 after that last frame. Looks like we got a 7 count. The old man gets to go home, he says. Well, we're going to give him an ornament for his tree. Let's have a nice hand for Nick Sadazan. All right, and we begin the 10th frame. This is the last frame to add money to the pot. So 2 strikes from Parker, and the pots are frozen.
Let's see.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's see how nice Parker's feeling.
You bowlers have
I
anything to
think
say
he's
different?
going to let me.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
We haven't gotten a right-handed shot out of him. We're a two-handed shot. I think he's going to try to...
How's it look? Ooh, there it is.
Youth are locked at 400.
And the pot will be $400 for the winner tonight for the youth.
And for the adults. Somebody
Got
dropped...
one more shot for the night.
Somebody dropped Bohn ball in the backswing.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
They tried.
They should know better.
They tried. That might be one of
First
the...
ones to go down the lane around throwing a shot.
Pots are frozen. Youth bowler's going to win $400 tonight. Adult bowler's going to win $500 cash.
and here
Okay?
come the
We
shenanigans.
start the 10th frame. David Swavely.
Oh, Lord.
And Cody.
And here we go.
Hey, don't get hurt down there. We can't get an ambulance down there, man. Oh, he gutter. That should count as a gutter, right?
Yes.
Yes, he is, Chief Murray. Nine is up. All right, Jacob's up next. Nine. Is that Corey's up next? Nine. Gene Blair's up next.
Here comes the 6 count.
No, you're good. You're good. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's like the final boss of a video game. Oh, come on, get 6.
10 down. Strike for Gene Blair.
That would have been unfortunate.
Jacob up next.
Does Parker's insurance cover this? I don't know.
7.
Suggestion in the chat, Matt should go join him.
Pizza. How's it look? 7. Cannon's up next.
You know, we haven't had Kevin Bowl yet. I'm waiting for Kevin to throw a shot with Parker down there.
6.
Here comes.
Heavens up.
If there was ever a time to balk, this is it.
9. Mason Doan up next. Mason Doan. 10 back. Okay. Justin Bohn.
Oh.
Head back. And not least Brandon.
It's just a ride home. What do you say, ball?
10 back.
What a frame.
Starting. Okay, so our pots are frozen. 400 for the youth, 500 for the adult. Let's start with the low adult. It looks like Pete Kapuscinski.
No, that was some must-watch TV.
Here, I found a consolation prize. I thought it might remind you of Josh. It's a bold Santa Claus. Too much hair on that. All right. Let's have a nice hand for Pete Kapuscinski.
Pete Kapuscinski.
Can't say it. On the youth side, looks like the low is Gannon. He's still got a card. So he's still alive. No cards remaining, right? All right. No cards remain. Oh, Cody. All right, now we begin sudden death. Pots are frozen, so we start with, on the youth side, who started our last frame? Haven. So it'll be Corey. Corey start on the left lane.
All right, folks, we're going to step away from commentary just for a few minutes.
We're down to just the adults.
Let Matt take it over here for sudden death.
Gene Blair with 10. And down for Jacob Boxstein.
Tony Brzezinski. How do you pronounce, what is the enunciation properly of your last name so we can forward it to Matt? Thank you. Oh, Bolero Special. Gannon, one time for the one-time Haas.
Oh.
7.
All right, Gannon.
Now, Justin Bohn up on the outside.
Hey, Nick. Josh.
Justin Bohn. One, two. Oh, it's
Wow.
with
And
8-9.
back for Justin
With
Bohn.
8-9.
Mason Doan up
As
next.
Gene said, absolutely labeled. Today's live stream is proudly brought to you by West Tone Audio Earbuds, the choice of in-ear professionals all around the world. Thank you. And Audio-Technica microphones. Thank you. Bang.
And down for Cody. And a perfect adult frame.
Some more live action. Where's Parker when we need him? Go find him. Brandon Bohn, left-handed.
Brandon.
Oh, that's filthy. Another 2.0 hybrid.
David Swavely up next.
Just a reminder, folks, at the end of this, make sure to stay tuned after our awards are given out. We'll be sure to have some interviews with our champions, including Parker.
Including Parker.
So make sure not to leave here once we're all done.
Yes.
8.
On the youth side.
8
That
for
is
Dick.
low count right now.
Okay.
Actually, no, Lindemuth has 7.
Everybody on the adult side struck, so they 5. Looks like on the youth side we have a 7 count. But I gotta say, what a run by this handicap bowler. We have a prize for you. Let's have an ace hand for Gannon Lindemuth. All right. Jacob, you'll start right lane. We are down to 5 bowlers on the youth side. 4 bowlers on the adult side.
That'll be a 6.
The cue, 10 back. Mason Doan up next. Eight for Mason. Justin.
Let's see what we got going on. So I believe at one point we had 4 Bones in the family. Well, actually more than that, because I think Parker's dad was up here. But Parker, Justin, Brandon, Sydney. All of them bold. Sydney, I think she ran off and hid and was a smart one. There's Justin. And 4 pin.
9. 9 for
He's
Justin.
low man right now on the adult side.
Brandon.
Brandon Bohn. Lane 43. So.
10 back. Cody Brunner still holding an immunity card. The only one remaining.
One immunity card left for Cody on the adult side. Now, if he needs to get 8 here, makes things interesting. The guy struck.
10 down.
This is where things start to get interesting. That immunity card, when used properly, as in not needing to use it at all, it's very, very interesting here at the end because it is winner take all. Dave Swayze next.
David got 6.
6? What's better than 5?
6.
Nick, why don't we have another team title in there in State of Maryland?
I got 6.
Thanks to your missed flight from Reno this year, we did get one. Or I did. Because I didn't get 6 enough in team event. Gene Blair, here we go. Oh my. Get there.
Hang back.
Bang. Take care, Nick Sadazan. Nick Sadazan has left the building.
Corey Nurse up next.
We need some hold music.
Okay.
Or Sweet Home Alabama, or like In the End by Linkin Park. Zombie by that one.
All right, let's check in here. What do we got?
What do we got going on right now?
6 right now.
Okay, we got to go over to the youth
6
side.
is the low for the youth. We had 2
We
bowlers
have
get
2
6.
low scores. I'm not even going to
Yikes.
tell you what the shot was. Gene, can you tell me what it was?
It was 6.
All right, so
I think
we got
Shane likes the number 6.
David Swavely and Jacob Boxty. Let's have a nice hand for David Swavely and Jacob Boxty.
David Swavely and Jacob Boxty making their exit.
They were
And-
both.
and-
Wow, sorry.
no,
Be
no,
here tomorrow
I-
for Championship Weekend
What are you gonna give
Invitational.
I know what I'm gonna give him. When we get done here, we're gonna go down the street to him. Try to take care of his drink.
Take care of his drink. Okay, let's have a nice hand for Justin Bohn.
Dude,
All right,
we
we
give a
are
shout out
down
to my buddy
to
Mark
3
Bray. He
on
has a
each
song
side.
called I Just
Okay,
Need a Drink. Check
Mason,
it out
you
on
start.
Apple Music and
Left
Spotify.
lane. Great.
Need a drink.
All right, we are running
He
out
also
of
starts.
Down
players.
the road. Cody still has a immunity card, I believe. I do believe. Ooh, 9er. 9er.
9 for Mason.
9 for Mason on the youth side. Let's see what Cody's got.
Cody here on the adult side. Give him 9. Ooh, 9.
9 for Cody.
So here's the
Brandon's
thing:
up.
if someone strikes and then someone else ties Cody, Cody's still in this.
Brandon, you need a full rack.
You're missing a 3-pin on 43.
Repin. Ice the kicker. Ice the kicker.
Pin jam.
Pin jam. Today's Pin Jam is brought to you by Gorilla Glue. Run, Matt! Yeah. Kevin, welcome to PJBT, Kevin McCune. Welcome to PJBT.
Hey, Benny Bolts, how you doing back there?
Dude, nowhere I'd rather be on my Saturday night, all from work.
Hey, how many viewers are on right now?
Yeah, how many viewers we got, Nicholas?
41.
It went down. It went down 6. Yeah, definitely. Brandon, some live action entertainment. How's your night going?
My night's going great. Just trying to win a drink from the card to
Trying to win a soda from your pops. It's, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Dude, Kevin, back over here. Hold on. Did you expect to be in a bowling center this long today?
Absolutely not.
How? So I was joking. For $400, your swing is
Okay,
probably the
here we
richest
go.
of anybody in
Brandon's
the
up.
building right now. Like if $500 for the cheese, I'll take Kevin right now.
All right, here we go. Brandon got a strike. If not, I get the lead for a 12-hour ride.
Are you driving home? Oh dear Lord, God bless.
Let's see, Brandon up 143.
10. Strike.
God bless.
Team's up.
Here we go. As a reminder, the 6 counts tonight are presented by Action Al's Tire Service.
Right now, low in the adult is 9.
A 6 would be on
Strike would be safe.
Strike is safe. But here's the thing, 9.
How's it look?
Oh. The
9.
plot thickens.
It's not safe.
So here's the thing with this. Cody still has a card. This is where things get unique. So, hear me out.
Yep,
If
that's correct.
Kevin gets 9, Kevin and Gene are both out, Cody's still in. This is where things get very unique. Because it's only 3 of them left. He's got to have this. This is not an infinite roll-off situation here. Oh! Get the 5 out, Haas. One time for the one time. 5, no drive. 5, no drive. Strike to roll it over. So, on the adult side, it appears it is heads up Cody Bruner and Kevin McCune for the final. Last 2 players involved, Gene Blair knocked out. He gave it a good run, but that immunity card comes back into play now. Cody Bruner
All right,
just
we're gonna
lost
start
it.
the youth side. We had 2 9s in that frame, so looks like we have some runner-up prizes for Mason Doan and Corey Nurse. Let's give them a nice hand. And ladies and gentlemen, our youth skins match champion with a $400 scholarship. The only bowler to strike in that frame, Brandon Bohn. We'll get a picture in a moment.
Brandon.
Okay, over here on the adult side. Well, we have a consolation prize for Gene Blair. Let's give him a nice hand. And Cody has to give up.
What's
his
2
immunity
plus
card.
4 and 3
So
plus
on the
3 and
adult
5
side,
plus
we're down
1?
to head-to-head.
6.
Kevin will start right lane.
Okay.
So we
Pick out a
card
champion.
in play, correct?
No, we don't.
No.
Because we had a tie at 9. So they were both low men out. It should, I believe this is heads up at this point. Oh!
9 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle 10.
Oh,
First one
wiggle,
ends.
wiggle, wiggle.
Cody's up, must match.
I have a feeling Kevin wants to just drive home. If he drives home through the night, God bless him. Here's where we're at. Needs the strike. I think that's where we're at. Up on the green.
45.
Kevin's like, let's hurry up and bowl. Oops. Okay, here we go. Oh, Kevin McCune with the chance.
9. So it's up to Kevin.
That was a great shot from Cody.
Was a very good pitch. Very nice pitch. But again, with the goal pin, some more use the head pin. So, wait a minute. So, wait a minute. 9 to carry over, strike to win. His swing is loose. His swing is really loose. For the cheese.
And there it is.
For the cheese. We're going to have an interview with both the winners here shortly. But now, let's turn to Director Matthew Warwick.
Our runner-up finisher for the adults, getting a consolation prize, Cody Brunner. Congratulations. And our winner, getting a $500 bonus check, goes to Kevin McCune.
Great, Nick.
Thank you. All right, thank you, everyone. Let's have a nice hand for our winners and Parker Bohn III, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll have a great night, everyone. We will see you in the morning for the championship tournament
Nick.
and award ceremony. Check in by 10 o'clock. We'll see you in the morning.
Interview. Oh, consolation prize. This is going to be good. Kevin McCune, Parker Bohn III. Picture. Get these chairs out of the way. How are we doing? Standing. Standing. Nick, how we doing? Can we switch over to this? Let's give them some live action for tomorrow. You ready? Okay, that's a wrap. We have two winners, Kevin McCune, Brandon Bohn. We're done Saturday at Championship Weekend. You know what tomorrow brings? Tomorrow brings the Invitational of the PJBT. It's the best of the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tournament. The winners from this year, plus points standing participants of the year. On lanes 1 through 48 of Limerick Bowl here in beautiful Limerick, Pennsylvania. Brandon, Kevin, I need 2 seconds. So, on the youth side, we have Brandon Bohn. Adult side, Kevin McCune. I'm going to make this quick, sweet, short, and to the point. Hi, Kevin. Welcome to PJBT land. Sorry about your 12-hour drive home. Brandon, it's unfortunate that you won. Let's get in frame, everybody. Well, your dad's name's on the tournament. It's always unfortunate that you won.
All right,
You don't need to be too.
I think this is like rigged if my dad's name is on the tournament, and I can't participate because he didn't bowl with me today.
Okay, I think you're fine. You should be Brandon McCune. Anyone you'd like to thank?
Well, I got to thank my dad for putting it all out on the line today and for making everything with me happen. Shout out to my mom.
Literally.
Yeah, quite literally. Not just today, but
in life.
Life and this weekend.
Bones Elite Training Center, check it out.
Yeah, and I'll shout out the training center at home, Bones Elite Training at Howell Lanes. If you haven't been, there's no better time to check it out than now. It's summertime. And I just said, I'll shout out my mom for watching at home and my grandpa for coming today.
I saw him today.
I
Awesome.
gotta
Good
shout out
stuff.
my grandpa for coming out today, and then the people that are behind me, Brunswick, DV8, I Am Bowling, Buddy's Pro Shop. I mean, the support goes unnoticed, so I appreciate them all.
And what college are you going to right now?
I was at Mount Mercer University. I'm currently in the transfer portal, so I'm not sure what's going on in the next few months, but
all good.
That's
Best of
for
wishes
a
in
later
future endeavors.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So
good luck. Are you bowling tomorrow or no?
I am bowling tomorrow.
Awesome. Good luck tomorrow.
So thank you.
Good luck tomorrow. And then Kevin, this is the biggest win in the month of June for you ever, right? Definitely.
100%.
100%. The month of June in the year of 2023.
The month of June just started. So
I know, exactly. So by default, exactly. It's not $100 grand, but it's something. It's better than nothing. And it's China, not like 2 to 1. Anyone like to thank?
All my sponsors. I mean, I can't do anything without Hammer, Brunswick, Genesis, Turbo, Knight Automotive. I mean, without them, I can't do what I want to do, and I mean, it's greatly appreciated. And everybody out here at the PJBT, right?
Yes, you said it right.
PJBT.
It's like the
yeah,
peanut butter and jelly tour.
Everybody behind it. I mean, Matt did a great job running it. I mean, Brandon's dad obviously is a big factor in youth bowling. I mean, he's.
No, hold on. I'm gonna stop him right there. I like how he said that one. Brandon's
dad.
I
I
like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna tell him that tonight.
All tomorrow. It's Brandon's dad. You're Brandon's dad, aren't you?
Yeah. So if you guys are listening right now and you are coming tomorrow, I'm gonna let him know that tonight. So if you come up to him tomorrow, and he says something, I'm gonna make sure he hears about it. So
good.
Well, gentlemen, safe travels back to Indiana. Brandon, see you tomorrow morning. Don't be late.
I won't be.
Nick,
he'll be
have
here
fun
just in
rooming.
time for practice.
Well, hey, if you can show up at 10 o'clock, you still have to wait another hour and a half for practice, so it's fine. And for that, we sign off. Good night, good evening, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang. That's how we sign off.
See ya. That's fun.
Pro wrestling. Brandon's